Thank you, John. Wherever you may be and however you may be joining us, welcome to Uniqlo Field at Dodger Stadium, getting ready for a fun Saturday night.
Curve the ball in on you, first pitch, just to steal a strike. But you're going to have to hit one of his two best pitches.
He's won 4 of his last 5 starts. His record now 7-4, an ERA at 2.52. He has thrust himself right back into the mix. And the first half Cy Young. His first pitch to Taylor Ward is chopped to third, backhanded by Tommy Edman. That's a nice play to start the night. Down 3-0 to up 5-3 before the Dodgers rallied in the ninth. Hits it on the ground to Betts. The ground ball out for Yamamoto in the first inning. An ERA below 2 in the innings after. That's a 2-out walk.
Catch that easily. It should have probably been an error on him.
Bounces the ball to Freeman, who's right next to the bag. And that does it for a scoreless top of the first inning for Yamamoto. Shohei Ohtani leads off when we come back. He is the top of the starting lineup once again, presented by your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. Ohtani, Pages, and Freeman. Betts, Rojas, Edman, Tucker, Call, rushing. First pitch swinging, popped him up. Backing up from short, Blaze Alexander, the former Arizona Diamondback, as the first out. He was now. It's a 1-out walk for Andy Pages. A couple extra base hits. Pages taking off for second. A throw from Basayo. Pages is out in the zone and whiffing on it, shaking his head afterwards. And then he takes a fastball for strike 3. And so Rogers faces the minimum in the first. A scoreless first for both sides. Going 2 outs in the 8th. His last time out in the south side of Chicago. Taveras goes the other way in a 2-strike count for a leadoff single. So no hitter either. Here Cowser hits it on the button. Just right of center field. Pages plays it. The throw is cut off by Betts. Back-to-back singles to open the second for Baltimore. Orioles on the corners. 7th spot of the order. Little nubber to Freddie Freeman. Runners coming home. The throw goes to Betts to get Cowser. A run scores on the play. 1-0 Baltimore. Out of history. Some get back for Yamamoto here tonight. Strikes him out on 3 pitches. That's 3. Finished him with a curve. Back-to-back Ks to escape the second with just 1 run across. Expected for him. Talking about actual results. Underneath this one, into left field. It's going to be Cowser's ball. His way back. But right now, an ERA of 5.86. Rojas pushes one to right. Taveras has out number 2. Strike 3. Second strikeout to finish the second scoreless frame for Rogers. Still 1-0 Baltimore. Ford slices one right center field. Pages makes a sliding grab.
And then ran a very accurate route. This ball slicing away from him as it dies. The spin takes over, adds to the curvature, but he reads it perfectly.
Point where he thought, like, I need to use all fields because a lot of his power is pulling the ball in the air. Goes the other way. Call toward the line, and he makes a sliding grab. First Pages, then Call.
His left, Call has to range to his right. This one slicing away from him. Both guys end up in slides, and both guys end up creating laundry for the clubhouse kids. I should say the clubhouse men.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, go.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The 1-2-3 third. Yamamoto with a K, but how about the defense behind him?
Cameramen we have.
Who's on it? Shallow left. Playable for Ward. Playable for Ward. 1 out now. He whiffs and strikes out on 3 pitches. It's the second out of the 3rd inning. The payoff from Rogers. Beats him with the fastball. Back-to-back Ks. Another 1-2-3 inning for the Oriole lefty. Still 1-0 Baltimore. Starts in your 2 starts. I'll tell you after this 1-2 pitch.
Let's just not talk about that. Let's go to Vance.
Basayo, a 2-strike single to right. And so that is how the second inning began. Leody Taveras, who's coming up to the plate.
Pretty hard to beat a pair of aces when you have a poker hand.
Chopper squeezes through the right side. Basayo will hold at second. Wide turn. Goes back to the bag safe before Tucker's throw and Betts' tag.
Going to go right to left here. That's a splitter target, I think. There's the curveball target.
This is the inside corner. And a walk loads the bases in the 4th. As Holiday 1-2. Bases loaded, 1 out. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Fastball at 98 right by him. Standing in his way. Ground ball, third base. It's a fair ball off the glove of Edman. 2 runs are going to score. And a 2-run double for Blaze Alexander. 3-0 Orioles.
And he gets him out in front. He gets him to hit it on the ground, but he hits it firmly. And it finds its way right down the line.
The game. 2-2 to Taylor Ward. Throws him. Strike 3. The Baltimore got a 2-run double from Alexander to grow the lead to 3. So now it's 1-2. And he strikes out. 5th K. Pages slams his bat as he flies out to right. Freeman lifts one high in the air to right field. In front of the warning track, Taveras is drifting over. The wind blows it towards center field, but it's caught. Another 1-2-3 inning. The Dodgers getting no hit through 4. In Chicago, you hardly saw a 3-ball count at all. It's a little roller to second. Action for Miguel Rojas. First out of the
4-seamer, which is firm and pretty straight.
Alonso grounds it to short. Betts can take his time, makes a good throw. 2 out. Instead, a 2-strike hit to right center field. That's been the steady theme throughout the night. An ice-cold Taveras the last couple of weeks, but having a good night. A chopper to second. And ends the inning. Yamamoto works around a 2-out base hit, keeps the deficit at 3, halfway home. 1 base runner, a 1-out walk in the first from Andy Pages. Betts grounds it to his counterpart Henderson. Rojas pops it up toward third. Mayo in foul ground underneath the second out. A dominant pitcher from that point forward. 1-1 to Edman. Fights one shallow center, sinking fast, and it bloops down. The Dodgers have their first hit. That's called ball 2, but this is going to be challenged by Basayo. ABS challenge powered by T-Mobile. Basayo, I think, is going to end the inning here. He does. Tucker down on strikes. Edman is stranded. The Dodgers get their first hit, but still no runs. 3-0 Orioles at the end of 5. Waves. No support. Chop to the right side. Yamamoto gives it to Freeman. 1 out.
The time up.
Ball and 2 strikes. And Yamamoto paints a fastball to get Mayo. Count now full. Here comes the payoff. Ground ball right side. It'll be Freeman to Yamamoto. Wins the foot race and gets out of the 6th. It's a quality start for Yamamoto. Now can the Dodger bats wake up?
Swing and miss in his game. And here it's going through a really good battle.
The 9th pitch is grounded to short. Fastball in the heart. To shallow center it goes. 2 out. Mamiko's second child. Off the end of the bat, a roller to Alexander. It's a 1-2-3-6 for Rogers. 6 zeros on the board. Edgardo Enriquez replaces Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Quality start for Yamamoto. 6 innings, 3 runs. For Enriquez, this is his 27th game. In the 7th, the Dodgers trailing 3-zip. Plays Alexander. Flies the first pitch toward Tucker. The 0-2, Ward. Goes down swinging at a slider. Another 3-2. Misses low. A 2-out walk in the 7th. Just blows it by him. A couple of strikeouts and a scoreless top of the 7th. It's time to stretch. Brought to you by Sit and Sleep. Setting up inside. Pages. A little line out to Holiday at second.
We're getting to that point in the game, down 3-0.
Payoff hit hard on the ground, but stopped at second by Holiday.
Dalton rushing with a base hit, and Baltimore handed him the rest.
Betts on first, 2 out. Rojas in the air, center field, going back. Hauser right in front of the wall. He makes the catch.
67 degrees, a chilly night for a summer day. I think if it's hotter, it's out of here.
To Samuel Basayo, 4, 5, and 6. Part of the order that Vesia will face in his 34th appearance. Vesia with a K to start the night. Another 2-2 on the way, and Taveras can take a seat. That's a 2-out base runner. Cowser aboard.
It's a lot easier from up here.
Popped him up. Right side of the infield. Rojas squeezes the final out of the 8th. The walk stranded. Vesia holds the line. 3-0. The Dodgers will face the Oriole pen after this. Orioles 3. Dodgers 0. Jeremiah Jackson is now in the field, taking over at second base for Jackson Holiday. Rico Garcia taking over on the mound, and Tommy Edman ambushes the first pitch, singling into right field.
Hit off Garcia. Look at that batting average down there, 118. Tommy Edman just got the 13th hit off him this year.
The 2-2. Tucker down swinging. And fastball tailing away at 97 off the plate. 2 strikes. And it's called a ball. Basayo taps the helmet, and this is going to be another successful challenge against Charlie Ramos. Basayo wins it. Back-to-back Ks after Edman's leadoff single.
Did you see that called for strikes? But now with ABS, you can get that pitch.
Greg Alvarez is going to call down to the bullpen. 2 outs and a runner aboard. Garcia's work is done. We'll be right back. It's one of the 2 Oriole left-handers in their pen, Grant Wolfram. On an 0-2 pitch. Rushing. Skies one to right field. Taveras is there. So Edman is stranded on the bases. At the end of 8 full, it's still 3-0 Baltimore. 9th inning is upon us here on this Saturday night at Unico Field at Dodger Stadium. Dodgers trailing 3-0. Max Muncy pinch hit in the 8th, so he's now at third base. With Alex Call out. Edman kicks from third to left. Jonathan Hernandez just came running in from left field out of the pen. Popped in the air. Shallow right. Freeman going back from first, hugging the line. That is out number 1.
Hard. There'll be plenty of time to throw him out at first.
Tries to check his swing, and
I think it was off his body.
Yeah,
shin or his knee.
But as the call in the field is that it was in play, and so Alexander is out. Alexander pleading his case to Charlie Ramos. And he's going to let his manager take over from there.
Well, the umpires are reading the body language of the hitter. And why did he run? If it does hit off of him, but he shouldn't have ran. Barely must feel the contact there, and then he sees the ball, and his subconscious tells him to run.
Alexander was taking some practice swings outside the box, and Charlie Ramos looked over and said, what are you still doing here? You're out. And so Alexander heads back to the Oriole dugout. Now 2 gone in the 9th inning. And Ward bleeds one the other way. And this is 1-2. Henderson strikes out swinging. So the Dodgers down 3-0. 3 outs to get at least 3 runs. That's how many they scored on Friday. Can they do it again on Saturday? They'll face the veteran right-hander Andrew Kittredge. Ohtani, Pages, and Freeman for sure. Mookie Betts waiting. High drive, right center field, and that's a start in the 9th. First game since the birth of his 2nd child. And Ohtani has the first run of the night.
Mookie started the engine last night with a solo shot. Then the comeback started and was finished. What will happen tonight?
Pages, left center, hustling after it. And diving with a catch is Ward.
But a dive in the left center gap by Ward puts it away. Something that Andy Pages usually does to opponents, he got done to himself.
On 3-0. Ball 4. Tying run coming up.
Home run. Gapper that takes a miraculous catch and a walk. You can't be comfortable in the Baltimore dugout.
Last September 6th, the Orioles were down 3-0 in the 9th. They were getting no hit. A home run to break things up and get things started, and they rallied to win against the Pen. Tonight, the Dodgers down 3-0. Just 2 hits, a home run to get things started, and trying to rally for a comeback win. The Pages. Betts has seen him before, 1 for 1, a single back in 2024. Takes strike 1. The 3-1 coming. Hit on the ground, hard at third. Mayo can't handle it to throw. Not in time. Tying run is on for now. Will the Orioles challenge? They will.
It looked like the foot was over the bag. My heart was rooting for him to be there, but I was like, when I saw the call, I'm like, I'm not sure.
Baltimore challenging the safe ball.
Mookie was reaching for first base instead of running through it.
He looks like he's out by a toe.
Yeah, a long slash stride.
Wow.
Archer field. The call on the field stands. The runner's safe.
Tying runs aboard. Fly ball to left, pushing Warren back. This will be the second out. The runners remain at first and second. On a line to right, coming in, and he bobbles in. The ball's dropped. Freeman's going to score. Betts stops at third. This game ain't over yet.
Still alive because this ball is scorched and then clamped. Heel of the glove. Tried to stay in the pocket, but rolled through the fingers. And will this game slip away from Baltimore?
2. Ooh, ball went down and in. Whiffs on a splitter. Cano's 1-1. Another swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball game. Not enough magic on Saturday to replicate Friday. The Orioles hang on 3-2 to even the series.
It'll be a quick turnaround with the A game tomorrow on Father's Day. The Dodgers will look for a W to win this series.
It'll be Emmett Sheehan on the mound for the Dodgers, Brandon Young for Baltimore. So that's going to do it for us for now. On behalf of Orr Hershiser, Kirsten Watson, and our second to none.